huge minutes left.
Well,
just a little bit frenetic from PSG whenever they do get the ball.
well, they cannot afford for anxiety to creep into the game.
What Verratti has got to do is protesting in a cool way. He got too close.
Only time left. This is where they have got to keep the cool, the composure.
Thiago Silva, Marquinhos now. So much more green space visible to the naked eye. Marquinhos. Neymar occupying some of that space for PSG. Verratti. Very cool from Davis.
Yeah.
Cool is the word. 19-year-old wearing number 19, booked early on in the game, hasn't rattled him one bit.
No, it was a difficult start for him. Got beat once or twice by Tilo Kehrer. He settled brilliantly. From that bit there, miscontrol.
Still got the throw in. Wisely realises it's not his place to rush right now. Did just run behind. Neymar. Alls thought that was running away from him. I think the game could be running away from PSG here. They just look a little bit lost.
Yeah, a bit untidy. Bayern Munich. The energy is still there to close down, deny any kind of space for the French.
You need a moment of magic. Verratti finds Neymar.
It's not happening to him at the moment.
For Bernat. PSG only have one substitution opportunity left available to them. They don't want to say this in quote marks, they don't want to waste it on replacing a fullback.
Well, he's a tough lad, Bernat. He'll try and stay on if he can, but he's injured. Can't afford to keep him on now. He's going to have a go at him.
Levan Kajava would be the obvious like-for-like replacement. So that's going to have to happen for PSG. With the delays, because they want to make two changes at once they have the chance to. Bernat is on. It is a straight swap with Kajava taking his place. I thought that might happen. 5 substitutes can be used, but you've only got 3 opportunities to use them, so PSG had to make the most of that. That's why Choupo-Moting has come on now, and that's why Di Maria has gone off now.
Yeah, Choupo-Moting getting the shout ahead of Icardi.
Big call, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a big call.
Neymar's taken another hit. Into the final 10 minutes of the 90. Lewandowski. Foul by Neymar, who's getting increasingly frustrated. And he's getting a yellow card too.
Well, I know he's frustrated, but I said a moment ago, he can't afford to be chopping so far back, getting involved in this kind of stuff. He'll be feeling tired at this stage. He's got to conserve his energy for where it matters.
Here's Muller. Done that a few times, opted for the early cross. Didn't deceive Kajava. PSG will keep going to the end. Just a week or so ago, they were 1-0 down to Atalanta in the quarter-final until the 90th minute. Then up pop Marquinhos, then 3 minutes later, Choupo-Moting for 2-1. There's Lewandowski. Skewed the shot wide. Hasn't gone anywhere here. Offside, the prolific Pole.
Well, you would expect PSG to create at least one chance before the game is up here.
Thiago Silva had to get that away in a hurry. He was under pressure to do that.
Just coming across his man there.
Really is the one who's just keeping all his wits about him in the midst of it all. Thiago Alcantara.
Some player, isn't he? At the peak of his powers.
Champions League winner with Barcelona in 2011. He didn't get off the bench against Manchester United there. Played a key part tonight for Bayern Munich, who are 7.5 minutes plus injury time away. Marquinhos. Lost out of Muller. Great working back from him. Lewandowski's been fouled, tripped by Thiago Silva, which is going to get the PSG skipper a card. And Bayern a free kick.
Thomas Muller's unbelievable, isn't he? So much energy at this late stage in the game to nick the ball. Absolutely brilliant. He's always struggling, getting caught square on Thiago Silva.
And the game-by-game reminder that Thomas Muller is still only 30. Just seems to be doing it for decades. Coutinho curler or an Alaba blast? It's Philip Coutinho. Put plenty of power in that, but it was never troubling Keylor Navas. Verratti. Neymar fouled by Thiago.
There's just no respite. Germans keeping up the aggression in closing down.
Sula. Able to wait for it. That's a foul by Coutinho. He did slip, but he was still balanced enough to make sure Kehrer couldn't run away from it. Bayern's biggest problem here could be conceding a free kick like that too close to their own goal. That's actually going to be a free kick for them. Another card issue, this time to Kajava. These are mounting up quickly now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fraction of a second out. A little unlucky, the defender there. Yes, it was a foul. Going for the ball and he catched his man on the follow-through.
Tuchel looks as though it's going to be out of reach for PSG. They've won everything in France this year. This season. Say this year. Goodness me, this season's gone on for over a year. Thiago Alcantara is replaced. What a game he's had. And it's another Frenchman to take the bill for Bayern, Corentin Tolisso.
Yeah, they love him at Bayern, and why wouldn't you? Not many like him about.
That'll do it for the substitutes, unless we get to extra time. Not a lot of football being played just at the moment. Bayern are stopping it. They're stifling PSG, who can't get any sort of rhythm going at all. And it has been actually like that for them throughout most of the second half.
Well, it's been a masterclass since they've got a goal ahead from Bayern. They've hardly given PSG a sniff.
He's back with Neuer, who's made some big saves with those big boots. Missed by Marquinhos. What a story his is, on loan from Barcelona. Tolisso. Kimmich will give everything to keep it in. And he might just spark an attack. Perisic though seen off. Temporarily anyway. Another loanee. Borrowed for the year and maybe ending up a champion of Europe.
Yeah, like a dog with a bone. They just will not let go by Munich here.
Neymar just can't get into it. Verratti. No free kick, no foul. PSG play on. Neymar. Davis cuts out the ball that was intended for Mbappe, who's a spectator right now. Muller. Oh, he means business now. The socks are down.
I think they're going to go a bit more direct. PSG, they can't seem to get through the press.
Neymar stays up. Mbappe. This might be it. Mbappe across too high for Choupo-Moting.
Just give him something to run on to. Might be a 50-50, but he can maybe turn it into a 60-40.
2 minutes of the 90 to go. PSG would give anything right now for just one more golden chance to score. Left it late, very, very late in the quarter-finals. With the greatest respect to Atalanta, they are not Bayern Munich. But even those who wear the red of Bayern know it's not done yet. Lost possession. Here's Alaba. Thiago Silva. Mbappe now. Choupo-Moting checks his run centrally. Verratti. Choupo-Moting. He's opted to do it by himself offside. Surely Mbappe saved anyway by Neuer, and the flag is up.
Well, Choupo-Moting didn't quite know what to do with it now. When you need that bit of extra quality, somebody to pick the right pass. He had use that to his right. What an opportunity.
Draxler, wasn't it?
Draxler, yeah.
Tell you what, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't have counted. But what a save that is again.
He fills the goal, doesn't he, Neuer? Like nobody else, really.
There's one obvious comparison. Think back to the 1999 Champions League and one Peter Schmeichel of Manchester United and Denmark. And as things stand, Neuer is going to follow him and Iker Casillas in 2014 as being a goalkeeper-winning captain of this competition.
Well, Thomas Tuchel will be interested to see how much stoppage time we're going to play. 5 minutes. Bit of encouragement for PSG.
5 minutes to play. Just one chance wanted by the champions of France. Hansi Flick, only in charge since early November. Only joined the club last summer as assistant to Niko Kovac. The man who was assistant to Joachim Löw and engineered Germany to World Cup success. A master tactician. Magnificent motivator. And he's minutes away from being a Champions League winning coach. Got to the final as a player with Bayern and ended up with a loser's medal, losing out to Porto in the 80s. Appeals for a penalty. The referee has watched those carefully and adjudicated them well all night. Yeah. There's Verratti, he was foul play. Advantage PSG with Mbappe. Draxler is waiting. Two others are too. It's played into Neymar. Neymar's turn. Choupo-Moting can't get any finishing touch. That might be PSG as a team finish too.
Well, that was the chance I was talking about. Can they create another one? I don't know if Choupo-Moting here, he's just caught on his heels. He's not sharp enough. I mean, that is a poor effort from him. It really is. That's a desperate challenge from Kevin. He could have easily given a penalty away. Doesn't get the ball.
The hands on the head. Tell you what the PSG contingent think about that chance that's gone. Bayern Munich are losing the ball again. You just have to keep it. It sounds so simple when you say it that way.
Well, in the main, they kept the stranglehold on PSG, denied them very little encouragement. Was that the moment, the last chance for them?
PSG have not failed to score in a Champions League game since April 2016 when they lost by 1 goal at Manchester City. But their customary goal just doesn't seem like it's going to come tonight in Lisbon when they really need it. And just to make it a little bit worse, it's the final. And it's their former youth product, Kingsley Coman, who has scored the only goal of the game. Oh, foul on Lewandowski. He will stay down as long as he can. It's Kajama who had the kick.
I just thought he poked the ball away down the side. He caught Lewandowski, but they'll take that all day long.
That's Benjamin Pavard, a Frenchman, cheering on his German employers. Kimmich and Muller directing operations. We do have some fans in the ground. Those on the playing staff of Bayern Munich on the sidelines now. There's Mbappe. Now here's Neymar. And he's trying to get clear of Kimmich. And he's looking for Choupo-Moting, who can't get goal side of Davis. Stayed in his way, gets the free kick, runs the clock down a little bit more.
Well, Choupo-Moting just hasn't been able to answer the call when they've needed it.
Yellow card Muller for his efforts in trying to stop the breakaway, I think. That was it. Can't blame him for that at this stage. After all this time, this long season, we're now down to the last few seconds. It is the 4th European final between teams from France and Germany. All previous 3 won by German sides. Best of all German sides are nearly there again. They are brilliant. They have been unbeatable. And Bayern Munich are the champions of Europe. side, so full of goals, only needed one in Lisbon this time. Scored by Kingsley Coman to spark these scenes of joy. Paris Saint-Germain have contributed not just tonight but all the way through this Champions League season. They are a team of so much talent. But tonight, Alan, I think they come up against possibly the ultimate team in the world right now.
Absolute machine tonight, Bayern Munich. They never let on from the first minute of this contest. Never let PSG get into their rhythm. They kept quiet, they smothered the likes of Mbappe, of Neymar, of Di Maria. They never let the PSG stars perform on this grandest of stages. And you have to say they were deserving winners. I mean, PSG had chances, of course they did. But once Bayern got ahead, they never really looked like giving away that lead. Absolutely ruthless they were. And Hansi Flick must be so proud of his players.
A team that battered Barcelona in the quarter-finals 8-2 has finished their season by winning 21 games in a row to get to this position. They're level with Liverpool now, 6 times kings of Europe. Only Real Madrid and AC Milan have lifted this famous trophy.
Ya pemirsa, ini merupakan tim yang sukar dipercaya untuk musim ini. FC Bayern atau juga Bayern Munchen tampil sangat luar biasa. Di final yang ke-11-nya, mereka memenangi 11 pertandingan di UEFA Champions League musim ini dan mendapatkan gelar ke-6 di musim ini atau juga gelar yang ke-6 di Liga Champions yang menyamai rekor dari Liverpool. Luar biasa buku saya ini. Mungkin kalimat itu yang bisa dikatakan kepada tim yang 100% meraih